credit to VCU. I think they played much better than us tonight. I thought the game went their way. I wish we would have played better, and we made a nice little run. I think we showed some character. But when you have to, we need to shoot a little bit better in order to stop some of the runs that they had, and we just didn't shoot the ball well. Of course, the turnovers. The turnovers are an issue. I don't think we had many in the backcourt against where the pressure was really great, but we had too many turnovers when we got the ball in the front court. And I know Darius feels terrible, but that's just too many turnovers for us to have as a team. If you expect a chance to win the game. So again, I think VCU played great, and I congratulate them on the win.
Questions for Coach Mooney?
Chris, for a while it seemed like you guys had a run, they had a run, you guys had a run, and it always kind of ended up as a 2-point game or whatever, and then it was like maybe you guys ran out of gas a little bit just with the pressure, or.
Yeah, I don't want to think that, and watching the game, I didn't necessarily think that, but I also know that that's what the pressure is designed to do. It's designed to wear you down during the course of the game, and of course our guards were in there for such a long time, Cedric and Kendall. So, but maybe that was more indicative by the missed shots. Again, I don't like to think that was the case, but that very well could have been.
Hey, Chris, this is two young teams this year, so more than a battle for dominance of the city, it's sort of you guys need to find out what you got. What did you find out tonight about your team?
Well, I love our team, and I think that we have a chance to be very good. I think we have a chance to improve. It's a balance for us because Darius is an incredibly valuable, maybe the most valuable defensive player in the country. But then, we had some problems offensively when he was throwing the ball away. And against VCU, you can't dictate where you're going to throw the ball. They're going to kind of pressure you until they find a weak spot. So, but I think we have some good players. I know we have some great guards, and I think we have a lot of room to improve.
Anything else for Coach Mooney?
Were you frustrated with the officiating at all?
No.
It looked like it a little bit in the second half.
Yeah, no. To be honest with you, I was frustrated with the stickers on the floor, which they removed at halftime, which I really appreciated because I think both teams slipped a couple of times during the course of the game. But no, I thought it was well officiated.
Chris, this is their seventh consecutive sellout. Do you feel the electricity of the crowd? Do you feel the momentum that they provide for this?
Yeah, I think their crowd's great. I think they have a great home court advantage. I think they have a great team to cheer for, and it certainly has an impact on the game. This is a great place to play, and I look forward to having an opportunity to come back in 2 years, hopefully, and doing better.
Coach Hall, can you just talk about the play of the guards, Lenz and Anthony tonight?
Yeah, I really think they're both great players and are going to have great careers for us. Cedric is a great decision maker. He's fast. He has some shot making ability. Kendall is extremely fast. I think Kendall's just got to continue to learn how to play a little bit, get other people involved. He's so aggressive, which is a great thing for us, but sometimes it gets him and us into a little bit of trouble. But I think those guys are for a freshman and sophomore, and Darian, of course, will play great the rest of the year. I think we're very well set in the backcourt.
Did you think Darian was lacking the aggressiveness, or was it primarily what VCU did defensively?
Yeah, well, I think they were aware of him, and they wanted to make sure he didn't shoot threes, and they did a great job. And I think that he could have been a little bit more aggressive. I think a couple of times he could have shot the ball on the catch and went to drive. But that's kind of the flow of the game, and he needs to read that himself. But I think he can be more aggressive, and I know he'll play well in our next game and upcoming games.
Anything else for Coach Mooney?
What was the message to the players afterwards?
Just that it's disappointing because when it was 48-45, or when we had gotten it down to 2 or 3 there a couple of times, we really had opportunities. We were playing well, and just that you can't miss on those opportunities, especially when you're on the road. But like I said, I thought our guys did a lot of good things. Our message is mainly to stay together, make sure that we're zeroed in when we come back to practice, and hopefully improve. I don't want to say this. I feel it's a little bit of a missed opportunity, not for the win. I just think we could have played better, and we had gotten ourselves out of a little bit of a rut and started to play better. I wish we had finished it, and then the score maybe a little bit closer when we get it. So that was the one. That's the one disappointing thing.